Alright, so here's a fresh project with some test footage, and I'm going to open up the color workspace at the top right and make sure you have the Lumetri Scopes window open on the left here. If you click on the wrench, you can decide different tools to have open. I have the Parade and Vector Scope open. What the Vector Scope does is it tracks the saturation and the color, and the waveform will track the brightness of each color channel. And so what we're going to do is you click on each clip, go into the coloring, Lumetri Color, go into the curves, and as you can see, when I move the right side of the curve for all the colors up, on the waveform, you'll see the top goes up, and when you move the bottom one in this direction, the bottom of the waveform will go down. As you can see, when I drag this at the top and at the bottom, it starts getting clipped at the 0 and the 255 mark. And what you want is you want to make sure each of the colors is just about clipping and not really clipping at all, but like almost there. A little bit isn't horrible. And you don't need them all to be exactly even, just the one that is the highest up and down. Just make sure that one is just barely clipping. And so I'm doing this to all the clips right now. And now you can see these have a pretty uniform brightness and contrast to all of them. As you can see, the first clip though is slightly red because of the houses on the color profile, and the other ones are more green, but that's just the nature of the shot. And so the next thing you're going to do is right click in your project and create an adjustment layer, and then you drag it into your timeline, make it as long as you want. And what this will do is you can change the color settings and it will affect all the clips that are below it. So as you can see, I'm gonna make it really bright, and then when I turn it off, it affects this clip, but it also affects all the clips that it is above. So the first step was the color correction. When you use the adjustment layer, this is the color grading, which is the more creative part. I'm just going through these templates right here, but you just can pick one that you like. And that's just each one of these is a combination of all the other settings under like the basic correction. And so, yeah, just pick one that you can go through these, and there's a lot of really good professional options, or you can change each setting yourself. But I just like to pick one of these presets that I like and then change the intensity level. And just like that, all the clips are color corrected and graded.